Hey, good evening, everyone. You know who this is. Listen, this is going to be short and sweet. There's an opportunity of wealth building that's going around in communities all across literally the world. But a brother and sister, husband and wife, Cynthia and Eddie Petillon, have put together this tremendous platform enabling people of all colors to build wealth. But what it's doing for the African American and the Latino, the Black and Brown communities is unparalleled. No one has done anything like this. They are licensed, certified by the Department of Treasury. They have all the certifications that they need to be a financial hedge fund to do what they're doing for people like myself and like my man Michael that you're going to hear from in a second. But this is real. You have people like my mentor, Dr. George S. Fraser, involved with this and thousands upon thousands of others. So I brought Mike on because Mike has been in this for 8 months, myself just recently, and I've already reaped the financial rewards. So, Mike, real quick, and again, we don't want to get into a heavy discussion with this. There will be a video attached so you can actually see the presentation, including Dr. George S. Fraser and a couple of other professionals that are going to tell you more about this. But Mike, just on the surface, man, what has this meant for you and your family?
Well, on the surface, it's meant a great deal. At one, well, we could say for the majority of our community, we've never had the benefits of experiencing compounding interest in a vehicle and investment tool. So when someone shared this information with me, and then I participated in it, and as I began to get results, financial results and rewards. So then I thought this would be a great thing in terms of adding on to my legacy. I have 5 grandchildren, a son and a daughter. So because of some results that I gotten in 6 months, actually I doubled my money. And what I did was my grandchildren, there's 5, but 19, 21, 22, and one is 28. And my daughter, and I have a son, and then I have 2 nieces. So now that we all participating in this hedge fund, um, now my daughter, my son-in-law, they see the possibility in a couple of years that they could buy a home that they want. With my grandchildren, what they've recognized, and what I've shared with them is like now they get to experience handling an investment. Something that a conversation that didn't exist in my family beforehand. So now they able to not only experience, because every Friday they have to compound their earnings on their interest in the money that they're making. So they're getting the actual experience of working with an investment, okay, and learning that every dollar that hits your hand, you don't go immediately and give it to someone else. And now they see a future
Mhm.
different. You know that like when you are economically, when you're pressured, that hinders your creativity, your ability to be able to create opportunities for yourself. And so now what my grandchildren, as well as my daughter and son-in-law and a couple of my nieces, now they're seeing that, hey, down the road, it's not dark and bleak, it's bright. And they see all kind of financial possibilities for themselves. As a matter of fact, my grandson said to me, they call me Saba, he was like, can we look at 2 years from now, possibly you and I going in, because he wants to be in real estate and, buy an apartment, uh, for six, a 6-unit apartment.
Mhm.
So looking at what this hedge fund is doing, that's very, very possible. So the conversation in my family has shifted tremendously, um, because of the possibilities of what this is doing for myself as well as them. And it's just shifted dynamics in my family. So, in a way that I didn't see coming.
Well, brother, again, I know you. I've known you for a number of years, and folks, I'm a financial professional. I'm licensed, so I can't go around telling people lies because I could be heavily fined, lose my license, face prison time, on and on and on. So the last thing I'm going to do is lie about financial situations. So I wanted to bring this to you because it's going on right now. The company is NovaTech FX. And again, I'm going to leave the video link inside of this broadcast just to get you the information. Now, if you feel like you want to learn more, then that's when you reach out to myself. And I have Mike and I have many other experts on deck waiting to answer any of those questions you might have. But as you heard, Michael is already creating generational wealth, so much that his son and nieces are asking questions because one figure that was brought up in the presentation was a calculation that every financial institution uses to calculate, projected income from various percentage points. And there was one that, based off of the average of what NovaTech has been earning for its people, if you put in, Mike, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe if you put in $500, invest $500, at 5 years, you could actually get up to $1 million. And that was, whoa. But I believe it because based off of those projections, again, I know financials and what they've been getting on average earnings per week, and then translate that into earnings per month. Those numbers are real. They're real, folks. So take a look at this video. Take a look at the video that's going to be attached to it and ask the questions. And don't ask somebody who doesn't know financial. Don't ask your uncle. Don't ask your buddy over there. Do not get advice from broke people. And I just was with Les Brown, and Les said something so just provocative. He said, you wouldn't buy clothes from a naked person. So don't get financial advice from somebody who ain't got no money. Okay. We trying to bring you this stuff so real because it is impacting our communities. Mike's son is asking about, hey, 2 years because I want to buy this apartment building. That's what these numbers are doing. So this is real, folks. We love you. We trying to help the community. We both do CBD. We've been helping you with pain for years. Now we're gonna help that pain that's been in your pocketbook. Okay, so let's just unite, collaborate. Again, Cynthia and Eddie Petillon, I salute both of you for what you're doing with this platform and giving people the opportunity for generational wealth. Mike, my man, my partner, appreciate you. Let's get ready to field them calls, man, because we're gonna help our communities out, man. Any final words you got for him, Mike?
What I could basically say is, our community had been hindered by us not seeing possibilities in terms of becoming financially independent and free. So what's happening in the world and in the economic realm now, it's a major shift. And for those who want more, I mean, when I say want more, I mean not just intellectually, but willing to put their money where their mouth and their brain is. This is the time. I'm not a religious guy, but the only metaphor I could think or analogy I can think of is like that when they said it was gonna rain when Noah, when they built that ship, because he saw it coming.
Mm-hmm.
So we see that coming, we see the money coming,
Mhm,
So, shift your thinking,
mhm. Gotta
stop.
shift that mindset. Gotta change that mindset. I mean, there's over $16 trillion sitting in banks right now, getting less than 1%. Go take a look at your last bank statement and see what your earnings was. If it's more than $1, give me a call and I'll give you $5. How about that? How about that? The banks aren't doing anything with your money, but lending it out, getting 16, 19, 21, 22% off of your money. Think about that. Open up the third eye, everybody. Come on. It's time to stop being exploited. Now we have the opportunity where we can control our destiny. No longer are we trying to get a seat at the table. Guess what? We building our own tables. That's what it is. We're going to get with you again. Reach out. All the information is going to be attached on the broadcast. And this will be going live over the next few days. Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Twitch. All my people, once again, we love you. God bless you. Let's get this paper. Stop playing.